All right, Tarnished, listen up. If you thought you knew the lands between, well, you might want to think again. From Software just dropped a massive free update that is going to change everything, and we are here to break it all down for you. This is the official breakdown of the incredible new update, Nightreign.
And I am not exaggerating here. As of right now, today, December 3rd, 2025, the world of Elden Ring that we all know and love has been totally transformed. The Nightreign update is live, people, and trust me, it is a complete game changer, whether you're a newcomer or a seasoned vet. Okay, let's dive into this, because the sheer scope here is just wow. We're talking 2 brand new starting classes, major new bosses, and one of them is going to have the lore community absolutely losing their minds. We've got world-altering environmental mechanics, new places to explore, and of course a ton of new enemies and shiny new loot to grab. So where do we even begin? Let's start with maybe the most personal change in this whole update. It's all about how you start your journey, and you know what that means, right? It's the perfect excuse for your next playthrough. Let's check out these new classes.
So yeah, the update adds 2 totally new starting classes, and they're called the Nightfarers. Now, if you're like me and you love theory crafting, planning out that perfect build, this is huge. It just blows the doors wide open for new ways to play right from the very beginning. We're going to see some wild new hybrid builds, I can already tell.
And what's so cool here is just how different they are. You've got the Scholar on one hand, who's all about magic and arcane. This is your flexible, spell-slinging class, right? You're going to be controlling the battlefield with some clever tactics. But then you've got the Undertaker, and this is your classic strength and faith build, a pure heavy here, just getting in there and bringing the pain. I'm betting this class is going to be perfect for some new faith-scaling colossal weapons. So whether you go for the smarts of the Scholar or the sheer brute force of the Undertaker, you're going to need every single advantage you can get. Because, you see, this update doesn't just give you new toys to play with. Oh no, it's also unleashing some terrifying new challengers for you to test them on. So, that's the big question on everyone's mind, isn't it? What kind of new nightmares are waiting for us out there in the lands between? And here it is. This is the one. The single biggest, most mind-blowing reveal from the patch notes. Knight Artorias, the Abyss Walker. He's back. As a central boss fight. The lore community is going to have an absolute field day with this. I mean, the implications are just staggering. Is it the real Artorias? Pulled through time? Is it a memory, a phantom? This changes everything we thought we knew about the lore. But hold on, Artorias isn't the only big bad on the block. The update is also giving us the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. And you just gotta love From Software's creativity, right? This boss is apparently found in its own unique Divine Tower arena, which just screams epic, spectacular fight. It's going to be something we haven't seen before, for sure. And it just keeps coming. The whole world is getting repopulated with new enemies. We've got new knight variants, fire knights, cuckoo knights, troll knights. There's even something called a Beast of Night raid encounter, which sounds intense. New soldiers, and get this, the community is already buzzing about rumors of multi-enemy boss fights, like fighting up to 7 enemies at once. Yeah, that's just terrifying.
But the new threats aren't just on the surface. Nope. With the Nightreign update, the very ground beneath your feet has changed, opening up whole new areas to explore.
They're calling it the Shifting Earth mechanic. And look, this isn't just a couple of new caves. This has literally cracked open a massive, brand new underground region right below Limgrave, called the Great Hollow. Think about that. It's an entire new layer added to the world. And descending into this place sounds like a classic FromSoft experience, doesn't it? Step 1, you gotta find the hidden entrance. Step 2, navigate these huge ancient temples and ruins deep, deep underground. And of course, Step 3, try not to die from the new hazard, a cursed, life-draining miasma that is just waiting to punish anyone who gets a little too careless. Okay, so with all these new ways to die, there has to be some good loot, right? Of course there is. This update is absolutely packed with new places to conquer and awesome new treasures to find. The map is now littered with new stuff to find. New caves, new castles, and strongholds we've never seen before. There's even a rumor about a poison castle, which sounds just delightful. And you know what the best part is? Every single one of these new places, every new enemy you beat, that's a promise. A promise of powerful new spells, amazing new weapons, and sick new armor sets. And finally,
From Software is throwing in a little something extra as a thank you to all the dedicated fans out there. You know, the ones who jump in right away.
That's right. If you're an early purchaser, you get a digital art book and a mini soundtrack. And let's be real, if you love the absolutely stunning, beautiful, hand-drawn art style of this game, and who doesn't, then getting that art book is a seriously cool bonus.
So there you have it. We've got 2 new classes to master, a legendary boss who's about to rewrite the lore books, and a whole new world waiting for us underground. The lands between are calling again, louder than ever. So the only real question left is, how are you going to answer?